you tired of getting ghosted? Do you send emails that sound like this? Hi, Sally. It was great chatting with you on the phone, blah, 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 blah. Just wanted to follow up. And you never hear back from these people. You might send a few of these emails and not even get a peep. I'm going to share with you today how to get a reply from the people who quote unquote ghost and you never hear from again. Today, I'm giving you tips on following up, how to follow up, best practices following up, and resolving those ghosts that seem to, that seem to be inevitable. But first, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any exciting information such as this in the future. Let's wrangle those ghosts. Now, before we get too deep into this, I want to reaffirm that getting ghosted is normal. People do it. People are busy. They don't have time to reply, especially if they are no longer interested. But there are a few people who are still interested. They are busy. They don't have time to reply right now. Or in these uncertain times, if you're watching this current day, things are a little up in the air. They don't know if their wedding is actually going to happen. They're nervous. They're just nervous. So ghosting is at an all-time high, especially if you're a luxury brand and your prices are higher than everybody else, which I can relate to. On a good year, I will receive 500 inquiries, and before I had associates, I would book up to 40. One year I had 40, it was a little much. So my booking ratio is pretty slim. That means a lot of ghosts are happening, and for me, it is not worth my while to follow up like I will show you with every single person. So step one, following up. Once a client emails you or submits an inquiry form, it's best to follow up within 2 days. 1 day or 1 hour is preferable, as soon as you can. I know we're all busy, so it's whatever is on brand for you. I tend to follow up within 24 hours usually, unless it's over the weekend. I've had to set boundaries for myself just to not be on my computer all day. So step one is to follow up with information regarding what they inquired for. Say if you have a wedding, send them your information, your pricing information, your galleries, whatever.
I can't believe this, but I forgot to mention one important thing. It's always good to end your follow-up email or the first email you send with a question instead of just saying, hey, let me know if you have any questions. You could say, what venue are you getting married at? Or how many people are you expecting to have at your wedding? How many people are in your wedding party? When would you like to do your engagement session? Or what season would you like your engagement session done in? Do you know your wedding colors, your wedding theme? Are you working with a planner? Do you have your florist picked out yet? Anything like that. That gives them a reason to email you back. It gives them something to answer. It's not a guarantee that you'll get a response, but it increases your chances that they will reply the first time. Carry on.
Step two is to wait a couple of days and follow up from what you sent previously. So your email could look like this. Hi, Sally. I just wanted to follow up with you from the information I sent a couple of days ago. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much, Allison. Send that, and then if you don't get a reply within another 2 days, send another follow-up email. And if you don't hear anything after that, which typically we won't, you go a step further, and this is where the magic email comes to play. I did not make this up. It's from a book. Let me see here. I got the book. Where is it? The book is called The Sales Acceleration Formula. I'll link it below for you. I actually just bought this book, and I am going to read it for sure. Well, I'm gonna listen to it on Audible. Let's be real. So this magic email is basically a way to get your ghosted inquiries to respond, whether it's good or bad or neutral. So here's what my magic email sounds like. Here we go. Hi, Sally. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I'm going to assume you went in another direction for your wedding day photos. If that is wrong or you just need extra time, please let me know as soon as possible. Otherwise, I hope your wedding date is fantastic. Thanks so much, Allison. So the key points in this email is the first sentence. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I'm going to assume you went with another direction for your wedding day photos. That is what the author of the book calls going negative, and it's a way to get a response since I haven't read the book yet. I plan on it. But I've been using this email tactic for over a year now, and it gets a response almost every time. Now, it might not be a good response like, oh, I've just been busy, let's book you. It might be more like, oh, I'm sorry, you're out of my price range. Or like lately with the pandemic, it's more like, well, we're just not sure our wedding is going to be happening, so we're waiting a month or two. And that kind of puts you in limbo. But I can tag their account in Dubsado, which is the software I use and I love it, side note. And I can say follow up, and I put them in a category. And then I put it on my calendar, follow up with so-and-so in whatever day. So if I wouldn't have used the magic email, they would have just been like, oh, archived, or just hanging out in my software. And I would be not top of mind. They would be not top of mind. So this email really gets a response. And you want a response, whether it's good, bad, or neutral. That way we can all move on with our lives and you can stop bugging them. Now, you can follow up a few more times before you send this magic email. I just don't have the time, and I don't like bugging people. I get so many inquiries, which is a good thing, by the way. It's a very good thing. I'm very grateful that I get so many inquiries. I just don't have time. So if an inquiry sounds like they're just price shopping, I don't invest too many of my brain cells into that inquiry. And I can tell they're price shopping because they literally tell me, oh, I'm just shopping around, or I'm just interested in getting your prices, or like these are literally quotes I have on my inquiry form. I have a little like spot where they can put a message, and if they only thing they say is, hi, just interested in getting your pricing, or hi, just shopping around, I rarely follow up with those people more than once. This magic email is truly magical, especially when you get ghosted hardcore. Like, they're not answering anything. You've sent them your initial follow-up, nothing. You sent them a follow-up to the initial follow-up, nothing. You sent a follow-up to the follow-up of the initial follow-up, you still get nothing. So that's all. It's very easy, it's very simple. One little magic email can do a lot. And I know ghosts, these aren't real ghosts. People who ghost you kind of have a way of wearing down your soul, and you're thinking like, wow, maybe my prices are too high. Maybe my prices are too low. Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe blah, 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 blah. Like, our brains are so capable of coming up with so many excuses why we're just not good enough. And the truth is, people are just too busy. They don't have the time to email people back like us. Honestly, I've honestly ghosted people myself, even though I know how much it sucks. So it's just that simple. Follow up 2 or 3 times. If you hear nothing after that, send the magic email. And if you hear nothing after that, also be sure to make sure they're getting your email. If you use Dubsado, it will tell you if somebody opens it and the last time they opened it. If you're just doing email for inquiries, you can install a little plugin called MailTrack into your Gmail account. I'm sure it works with other email accounts too. And it will tell you when somebody opens it. You can set it up with different notifications if somebody opens it, if they open it many times within an hour, if they haven't opened it. It's very nifty. It has saved me some wondering, which is always nice. So there you have it. This is a super easy way to get all of those ghosts to come back and respond to you. And I hope you implement this in your business. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. You can follow me at Instagram at Allison Jobbers Photography. Send me a DM and let me know if this has changed your business for the better. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Let's go. I feel like Ghostbuster right now. So many ghosts. I think this should be a drinking game. Like, if I say ghost, take a sip. Unless it's too early for you, then maybe like a sip of orange juice or something. Just send me a little instant message. Wait, it's not instant message anymore. DM? Instant message died like 10 years ago, didn't it? I'm old. This is my typing fingers. Well, shoot, where did it go? What is it called? I have this. Fire something. No. Tracker? Oh. Mail track. What is the word? It is so easy. I think I'm having a stroke. Notify. That's the word. Notify. Okay. Subscribe to my channel so you don't mess out. I think this is good. I think so. That's good.